or even muffle his victim's screams. He's the perfect man, the perfect partner, the perfect father. No one would ever see anything different. Monsters who kill little boys are evil and ugly and wear long, dirty macks. Those sinister creatures skulk in the shadows while committing their dark deeds, ashamed of admitting the why with the how. When he looks in the mirror, he doesn't see a monster, but the smile of a man about to get what he wants. "What's your name?" he asks his prey. "Thomas."
Chapter 1. The blade slices through the flesh, and a pink sliver falls down into a perfect curl. "Cherrie!" I look up at my name to see Mr. Dawson, my boss, pointing towards a customer, a 50-something woman with sharp features and an even sharper stare. Our eyes lock, and her fake fingernails begin clacking an impatient rhythm on my countertop. Smiling, I stuff my hands into new plastic gloves and then step towards her. "Can I help you?" "5 sirloin steaks." She narrows her keen eyes at me. I hate it when they stare. I'll probably drop all the meat on her beady-eyed watch. Carefully, I pull 2 steaks onto the scales. The cost is already at £13, but it doesn't seem to bother her. Reaching over, I grab a 3rd steak. Suddenly, the customer cocks her head and asks, "Do I know you?" I try not to react. Instead, I widen my smile and continue piling up her meat like a butcher's game of Jenga. "I've seen you somewhere before," she says. "I'm here in the shop most days." I nod, trying not to look her in the eye. "Do you live on the Pine Holmes estate?" The moment the question leaves her lips, she realises how silly it is. I'm just a shop assistant, and the houses in Pine Holmes are worth more money than I'd see in 3 lifetimes. "I wish," I say, and laugh, although it comes out more like a strangled hiccup. Without bothering to tell her the final price, I quickly wrap up the meat. "So, where do I know you from?" She's not even asking me now, just talking to herself. Thrusting the package towards her, I throw her another smile, hopefully one that concludes our encounter. Still, the woman lingers. Looking down, I see her palm is flat against my clean glass countertop. As she moves her hand to collect the meat, she leaves behind a sweaty smudge. "I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Oh, this is annoying." "Sorry, you don't know me. I don't think we've ever met," I say, which is the truth, just not the whole truth. Daring to look her in the eye, I commit her face to memory so I can avoid her in future. She may not remember who I am now, but I might not be so lucky next time. Memories have a habit of snapping back into place like elastic bands. "Can I get you anything else?" I ask. With a blank face, the woman stares at me. If we lived in a cartoon, this would be when I see inside her mind to watch the exhausted mouse on its wheel. I want to yell at her to give the poor rodent a break and stop her pointless interrogation, but instead say, "Enjoy your steaks." Life isn't a cartoon. Not even close. I turn away from her to continue slicing the ham. With my back to her, she loses interest and wanders deeper into the belly of the shop. These encounters only happen now and then. Strangers who feel a tickle of familiarity when they look at me, and mentally chase their tails trying to figure out how I've crossed their paths before. Nowadays, people's attention spans are thankfully low. Usually, when I slip on the plastic cap and apron, no one bothers to look beyond them.